Good morning, Valerie.
Good morning, Jeff. How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing well. Words aren't working yet this morning.
It's Monday morning. It doesn't always work that way.
Yeah, but no, I'm doing well. It was a wonderful weekend. Worship was spectacular.
Right. We had some new graduates that we celebrated.
Yeah, it was great. It was.
We had some Stephen ministers.
Yup, and and that Stephen ministry is such an integral part of what we're trying to do here at Grace.
Right, and they went through 50 hours of training.
Yeah.
That's a big commitment on the front end.
Yeah, they did great.
And we have this little plaque kind of lays up on the desk outside the church office. So if you're into QR codes, this is a great way to get connected quickly. If you need someone to listen, I think sometimes in our fast-paced world we don't understand the value of listening, and so these are Stephen ministers who are listening when you need someone to listen to you and be present. And this is a little brochure we have available. So if you are in the need of someone to listen to you and just be present in a very confidential way, you can look for these resources outside the church office. And again, it's very confidential. Nobody has to know anything, but these are available for you outside the church office if you need someone.
Yep. Yeah, and the music yesterday, I really enjoyed the last hymn.
Right.
That we all sang back and forth with the choir.
Oh, yeah.
And it was so, everyone sang so loud.
Everybody was putting their heart into it yesterday.
It was fantastic. It was a wonderful, wonderful day. So, what do we have going on this week?
Well, this week seems to be a little bit light compared to all the
last
things we've
week
been
was
doing.
so busy.
So, we had such a lovely Wednesday night. We had a pretty successful blood drive that the youth hosted. And you were in the sanctuary with several other adults with the Glow party for launching off the summer. So it looked like a lot of fun. We had some youth in there too helping with that.
They were wonderful.
We had a good group of youth. I think there were 22 of them on Wednesday night participating in all the events. And this Wednesday for the youth is Water World. I haven't ever done that, but evidently it involves water balloons and other things outside. So I believe we're supposed to remember that our youth should wear clothing appropriate to Water World.
Okay.
And I hope the weather holds off so that we can have some outside fun.
Well, I mean, if you're going to get wet, rain doesn't really matter as long as there's
thunder and lightning.
As long as there's no thunder and lightning. But yeah, that reminds me, it is the last week of school. The official last day of school is this Thursday, and I know some of our seniors are already out. Juniors don't have to take exams, so they're actually done tomorrow. But that does mean that next week begins Camp Big Fish.
Already?
Here at the church.
Oh my gosh, before Memorial Day.
Right
after
Memorial Day. So they're already getting set up, which also means that the church office staff, you probably want to reach out to them before you just try to drop in on them, because a lot of times if we're having to do some quiet work, it's actually easier to do it either at home, or I know sometimes we'll go to the public library, because this place is alive with children all summer long.
Very alive. Every inch of this campus has amazing life going on. And the hallway right outside the church office is an exit from the sanctuary outside, and the bathrooms are right there. So the kids are always.
It's a lot.
It's not chaotic. It's all very organized, but it's a lot of happy, busy voices.
Yeah, and so anyway, we just keep that in mind. So you've got that on Wednesday night, and.
Thursday morning, regular men's group at 8 o'clock at the IHOP.
Yep.
Nothing on Saturday in particular that's new.
The women's Sisters in Faith is on their break.
They're on summer break. They're not meeting on Mondays until after Labor Day.
Yeah.
And I think I read an email last week that said they're going to try to do the hours from 9:30 to 11, but that'll be on the calendar when we get closer to September. So.
And you can check the church calendar on the website. If you scroll down to the bottom bar, you'll see a place where it says calendar, and you just click on it and it pulls everything up. But speaking of announcements and where to find information and things like that, I do want to remind everybody that our worship team decided last year, and we just implemented it maybe a month ago or so. Well, maybe a little bit more than that.
About 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, we started doing the announcements 10 minutes prior
Oh yeah,
to,
that was in
so that's
March.
been a while.
That's 2 months.
So prior to the worship service, And then in an attempt to try to get some more information in there and maybe make it more engaging, we have transitioned over to a video format with our announcements. And I know that if you're watching this video, it means that you're interested in what's going on at Grace and you're trying to pay attention to the announcements. And so on Sunday morning, I would encourage you to watch for that video when it starts. Watch it, but also maybe draw attention to the video, some of your friends maybe, because I know that we're really excited to visit with one another. Some of us, we haven't seen each other in a week or maybe even more.
Right.
And but there are some people in the sanctuary that are trying to watch that video. Now this week, Valerie, as our chairperson of communications, will get up and just point out the video, but it may be helpful, if you don't mind, to not try to just shout over the video, but let people watch it. And we're going to continue to try to figure that out. We have a worship service, a worship team meeting on June 1st, Sunday, June 1st, and of course, that's open to anyone who's part of Grace United Methodist Church, and it'll be here in the adult wing after Sunday school.
That'll be a good meeting.
Yeah, it'll be great because there's so much happening right now and it's so exciting. Is there anything
Well, I think
else?
I want to emphasize an announcement that was made last week in this video, and then again yesterday at church video, about Raise the Roof Academy. That's a connection our church has had into the country of Uganda for many years. We have members of this church who are supporting and sponsoring children who come through the Raise the Roof Academy so they can improve their future outlook in their own country and perhaps into the world. And so we have a website for them, rtra.org. Each of the adult classrooms have a little brochure and a little more information. They're trying, Uganda, the Raise the Roof Academy is trying to bring their choir here, so there are ways that we can support that mission trip as well. So if you're interested in helping some children in a different continent, Raise the Roof Academy is a really good way to do that through our church membership as well.
And they're going to be here in a month.
Just a
on
month.
a Sunday morning.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
I'm
In
talking
June.
about Raise the Roof Academy.
David
and Marlene are going to be here. And last time they brought a couple of their staff members. But David's going to actually be wrapping up the sermon series that we're getting ready to start this
great,
Sunday called
great.
Kindness Redefined.
Oh, that's going to be great.
And so he's going to wrap that up for us. And so, yeah, I'm really looking forward to them being here. And then we'll get to visit and hear more about the program. So that's good. And then also, Drew had an announcement yesterday.
Oh, that's right.
And so we can tell you what the announcement is, but I have a feeling that Jordan will edit that right in.
I think so, yes.
And
You really
include-
need to have Drew give that announcement.
Yeah, so that'll get edited in.
Is your car filthy? Can you not see out the windshield because of all the dirt? Do people keep writing "wash me" on the back of your car? Have birds been using your car as target practice? Well, do I have the solution for you? Saturday, May 31st, happening right here at Grace UMC, your resident Cub Scout Pack 754 is hosting another car wash. So come on out and have your car washed by the cutest cubs this side of Curd Road. It's $10 for a car wash and $10 for lunch. Hope to see you there.
Is there anything else that we need to announce this week?
Just a reminder that the youth still have their Cup of Grace Cafe before and after worship. They're
Yeah.
still offering coffee and goodies.
Yep. Yeah. And if you get a chance, welcome George, who is our newest member.
Yes, George.
All right. All right. Well, we pray that you have a wonderful week, that you experience God's many blessings, and we look forward to being together again with you real soon. Take care.